What if I told you one of Africa's greatest adventures begins in Uganda? Not with lions, not with gorillas, but with a magical journey along the legendary River Nile. Today, we follow Daisy, a Ugandan guide, as she takes David, a British tourist, on an unforgettable cruise through the heart of the Pearl of Africa. From luxury riverside resorts, to powerful rapids, to fishing villages and breathtaking sunsets, this is the Nile like you've never seen before. And trust me, this journey only gets better.
So this is Uganda.
Welcome to the Pearl of Africa.
After landing in Entebbe, David begins his road trip toward the adventure capital of Uganda, Jinja.
Everything feels alive here. That's Uganda. Energy everywhere.
As sunrise paints the sky gold, David finally sees the legendary River Nile for the first time.
Wow, this is unreal.
The longest river in the world.
The Nile flows through forests, villages, waterfalls, and some of Uganda's most beautiful landscapes.
You can actually feel the peace here.
David and Daisy board a beautiful cruise boat and begin their adventure along the Nile.
This is one of the most beautiful rivers I've ever seen.
And we haven't even reached the best parts yet.
As the boat glides through calm waters, monkeys swing through trees, while kingfishers dart across the river. One thing many travelers don't expect in Uganda: luxury.
That's Jinja Nile Resort. And over there is the Haven Eco River Lodge.
These places look incredible.
From eco-lodges to luxury resorts, the Nile offers some of East Africa's most peaceful riverside stays.
Imagine waking up to this every morning.
But the Nile is more than beauty, it's life.
Most families here depend on the river.
Fishing is one of the biggest economic activities along the Nile. Local fishermen catch tilapia and Nile perch daily.
Everything here revolves around the river.
Fishing, tourism, farming, craft markets. The Nile feeds many communities.
The warmth of the local people makes the experience even more unforgettable. Then suddenly, the peaceful river transforms.
Whoa, what is that?
The famous Nile Rapids.
Near Entebbe Falls, the Nile becomes one of the world's greatest whitewater rafting destinations.
Those people are crazy.
This is why adventure lovers come to Uganda.
Next stop, one of Africa's most legendary landmarks, source of the Nile.
This is where the Nile begins its journey north through Africa.
I've dreamed about seeing this place for years.
The source of the Nile combines history, culture, and breathtaking scenery all in one place. As evening approaches, the Nile becomes pure magic. Fishermen light lanterns, birds glide across the water, and the African sunset turns the river gold.
I've traveled to many places, but this feels different.
The Nile has a way of slowing life down.
For many travelers, this becomes the moment they fall in love with Uganda. But the adventure doesn't end after sunset. The Nile comes alive at night.
This grilled tilapia is incredible.
Fresh from the Nile.
Music, food, dancing, and riverside vibes create one of Uganda's most unforgettable nightlife experiences. On the final morning, David stands quietly watching the river flow.
Uganda is so much more than I expected.
Most people don't realize how diverse this country is.
From luxury resorts and adventure sports, to fishing communities and ancient history, the Nile connects it all.
Now I understand why Uganda is called the Pearl of Africa.
The River Nile isn't just a river, it's the heartbeat of Uganda. A place of beauty, adventure, culture, and unforgettable memories. Would you take a Nile cruise in Uganda? Comment below your favorite moment from the journey. Sometimes you can't be explained to, only experienced. Follow and subscribe with Wild Diaries to experience more.